Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, my beautiful sister everywhere in the world. I just want to welcome you all. I am your sister Rani Al Jindi, and I'm going to host some live here, some shows here in this group soon, inshallah. We'll cooperate, me and with Hafsa Islam and Zinia Tahira, inshallah. We're going to cooperate together, and we will come to you with a very unique show soon, inshallah. And I wish everyone to just join us in this group and to share our shows and our thoughts with others, and to contribute to our new group. We created this group actually to kind of empower women in like motivation, because now we are in a kind of situation after this kind of COVID. We feel like mostly we all down. Some people, they are lost business, some people they are lost hope, some people they are lost finance. But however, the main point here, the goal here, it's just to help each other to come over this kind of situation positively, because unfortunately everything around is just push us to be kind of negative way. And I wish you guys can join us here. We always have a positive talk, and we just need to encourage each other. As a woman, we encourage each other. If someone has gotten a kind of problem or issue, something like that, or want an advice or something like this, he can just come and he can just talk with us. At the end of the day, we believe that women can do a lot of stuff. Women is already in power. If you read the history of women, you see that they are just done a lot of change in the world. Woman is a mother, woman is a wife, woman is a daughter, your daughter. So basically, we can change. We can involve in everything in the life. We can change, and we can as well make a lot of changes around. If we believe that we can do, then we can do a change. But the thing is, some people, they can't have this kind of stuff. We say, I can't have all some problems. I got like a divorce or something like that. I'm a single mom and I cannot do a change in a life. I couldn't find a job. All this kind of issue, if we come together, we will come over this kind of situation. Because now, if we emotionally supporting each other, we will get motivated. Then if you got motivated, then you can just come over anything in your life. What we just miss here is motivation. We need some motivation. So this is the main aim here for this group, to motivate each other, other women, and to just support each other emotionally in order to cope with this kind of situation now. Everyone and every person, he has got something in his heart, something strong in his heart, but you don't know how to just make it come out of you. So sometimes you need some guide, a little bit of guide. This is exactly what we do here. We will give you this kind of guide. We will help you and guide you, to give you ideas, and they give you suggestions in order to come over any kind of situation. Well, in here, this group, we have the other two sisters, Sister Hafsa and Sister Zinia. They got very brilliant idea, and we will share with you from daily life what we do as a human, as a woman in this kind of society, what we do every day, how we come over some stuff. Some stuff is funny, some stuff is nice, some stuff is tragedy. But at the end of the day, we will show you that we are people from the life, and we are having some issues, and we come over these issues. So you will learn a lot if you just join us, and if you share what we do here, you're gonna learn a lot of our experience. We still have some more ideas to come out. We still have to discuss some funny ideas to just come and share it with you guys, and I'm quite sure we're gonna learn from you, and we're going to have lots of experience from your experience. You're gonna teach us lots of stuff, and we will teach you as well lots of stuff. So try to be with us for the first just coming for this just coming lives and stuff like that. You're gonna watch lots of stuff is unique for you. Some stuff I past experience, my other two sisters, their past experience. So we just want to share this kind of experience with you. If you have any kind of opinion, if you have kind of suggestion, you can just come and discuss it with us. But the main point here, to be women together, to do something, to change something in our lives, because we all looking for change. We all want to be better. We all looking for a better life. But in order to achieve this better life, you need to understand how is this mechanism going, how the system is going. Otherwise, you stay in your place. You're not gonna change. So in order to change, you need some advice from people they got experience. So not necessary to be very highly educated or to be very qualified or graduated or something like that, but sometimes people, they gain experience from life. So that's exactly what we need now. We need to gain our experience from our life, sometimes from other people's experience. It might match my experience, it might not, but however, we still at the end of the day need to listen to each other. I need to listen to you, and you need to listen to me sometimes, because listening itself, it sometimes make a difference. When you see someone listening to you and give you an advice, you feel like sometimes, yeah, this is correct. Why I'm not gonna follow that? Why I didn't get this before, get this idea before? There is no harm to try. Let me try and let me talk to these people. This is a main idea of what we do now, because what I believe that everything is exist in the earth is exist. However, we cannot just activate it, but everything in life is exist. All your dream can come true. However, some people, they stuck in some situations, but at the end of the day, if they understand the keys, they can come over this stuck. They can just go further and go ahead and grab what they want from life. Everything is exist. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He created everything for us. However, we can't understand the keys, how we get it. Maybe if you read a little bit of Quran, or if you read a little bit of Hadith, or even if you read a little bit from self-help books, we will come to the idea. Allah will guide us to the right direction. Allah will guide us to the direction He wants us to go through. If we won't go through this direction or this path, in this case, we grasp whatever we want. The only problem here, the kind of education we haven't got this kind of education. We brought up as a impossible. Sometimes you can't just get this. Is this far for you? This is big for you. This is, you can't match. This is, you don't have a connection here. You don't have this here. So this is a type of belief what we based on. The belief of impossible, but in fact everything is possible. If you just break it down, you can just break it to I am possible. If you are thinking this way, what if in a good way, not in a bad way? Well, if they gave me the job, why I always think about in a negative way? Well, they're not gonna give me the job. I'm not qualified enough to get it, or maybe I'm not young enough to get it, or I'm not pretty enough to get the thingy. No, it's not the way. Just say it, make it vice versa. Just read it in the other way around. Do it in the other way around. Say it, okay, what if I got the job? What if they give me the job? Yeah, so try to make the positive way is in your life. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in one of the Qudusi hadiths, He said, you guys, what you get is what you think about me. How you think about me, this is exactly what you got. So if you think about Allah that in a good way, that He can give you this, He can, nothing is possible for Allah. He can give you whatever you want, whatever you like, whatever you need. Yeah, this is what you get in your life. You attract what you are, not what you want. This is the Wayne Dyer, greatest late Wayne Dyer said, you attracting what you are, not what you want. Because we're thinking always about the stuff we don't have, and he said, okay, this is hard for us to have it. It's hard for me to have a car, this kind of car. It's hard for me to find another job. But in fact, it's not hard. The hard is here, in here. If you manage to change the way you think, then in this case you can change the way your life you live. The Allah says, subhanahu wa ta'ala said, you guys think good. When you think good and stuff, you will attract the good stuff in your life. But what happen is, we think we are not satisfied for that. We are not enough for this. This is bigger than me. This is much stuff for me. I cannot afford it. I cannot have it. This guy is, he's not gonna marry me because I'm ugly. This guy is not gonna marry me because I'm fat. All this kind of not good stuff. It's not good idea stuff. So what we need now, we just need to change our think, the way we think, the way we think. If you change the way you think, in this case, you're going to change your life gradually. Not all of a sudden. It will take a little bit of time. You need to clutter out what is in your mind. If you just sweep all the stuff in your mind, and then you just got like positive thought or a positive energy, in this case, all your life will shift. All your life it will help you to change your life in the way, in the direction you want. What happens is, if we have a kids or something, like a little, or a sibling or something, we just have this kind of mentality. You guys, you cannot do that. This is hard for you. You cannot get this. You cannot marry this guy. This kind of mentality is just stopping us to achieve whatever we want in life. So if I really want to achieve, then in this case, I have to move on in my life. I have to move. I have to update my version of personality. If I still have the same mentality, if I still have the same way I'm thinking, I will never achieve anything in my life. Believe me, you're gonna stay as you are. This is what this is what the last thing we want now, to stay as we are. We need to update our vision, humanity vision. We need to update our character. We need to update our thinking, our way of thought. All this kind of stuff we need to be changed. We need to update it to the better version of us, not the bad one. Because now we have the old version of us. It's impossible. This is an impossible way. I cannot do this. I can't do that. But in fact, you can't just change it. Easy to change if you change your thoughts. Easy to change your life when you change your mind. If you don't, and then in this case, you're gonna stay. Everyone will gonna update himself, upgrade himself, and you're still there. You're still there in where you are. So the thing is, what you really need to focus in now, how to control over, not to be controlled by others. Need to be you controlled, not to leave others to control you. This is what the point we really need to focus on. If I left people to draw my life as they wish, then I'm gonna live their life, not that what I want. But if I want to change my life, then in this case, I have to do whatever I want. I have to plan to myself, not to live in other people's plan, to plan for me, not to leave other people to plan for me. I want to change my life, then I have to do it myself. I have to plan it myself. I have to do whatever I like, whatever I love. I have to educate myself, give myself informations, give myself knowledge, give myself connection with people. If I'm not going to do that, I'm gonna stay by my own. And even in Islam, alhamdulillah, Allah guide us. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam guide us to do this kind of stuff. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam guide us to be motivated. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam advise us to be active. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam advise us to look after our health. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam advised women to be in front, not to be in the back and just taking the kind of, okay, I'm gonna stay in the shed. No, this is not what Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. In Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam time, there's a doctor woman and there's the teacher women. Women take a lead in that. They be in advance. Yeah, we be in advance. Even in later on societies, women in Islam, they took a lot of rights. It could be, for some people, no, we don't have rights. But if you read about Islam properly, you will understand that we have lots of rights in our lives, but we don't know it because we don't read about Islam. We've been told by media, by people, by non-Muslim people, by all those around society, and women has no right. But in fact, we do have rights. Women have rights. And women is the main point of society. If you just educate her properly, like what we try to do here, If you educate women properly, then we be a leaders. We all gonna be a leaders. There is no problem for women to be a leaders in Islam, by the way. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to encourage women to do stuff. We took most of the hadith from Hazrat Aisha radiallahu anha. Hazrat Aisha taught us. She was a teacher. She was teaching Sahabas. She was teaching them hadith. So imagine if we don't have this kind of concept in Islam, we couldn't just get any one hadith from Hazrat Aisha radiallahu anha. So she was teaching Sahaba. Imagine that Aisha was teaching Sahaba. So women can be a teacher. Women can succeed in their life. Women can help and support man to be successful as well in his life. If they both if they are married, the couple married, they are encouraging each other, supporting each other emotionally, then the family will not gonna become break or something like that. They're gonna stay together. They're gonna stay together for a long time. Like the eldest generations, they used to be like that. So what we miss now, what we miss is we need to educate women. We need to educate them. I don't mean here education, math, English, science. That is really important as well. But this is not the type of education I'm looking for. We need to educate women in Islam. We need to educate women about the Islamic manners, Islamic etiquette, how we as a Muslim women, ladies, behave in our life, how we become how we become successful. We need to be leaders. We need to lead this kind of nation. We need to lead this nation. So wherever you are in England, you are in Europe, you are in UK, and you are in France, USA, you're in Bangladesh, in Pakistan, Afghanistan, India, Egypt, Morocco, wherever you are, whenever you are, you can make effect. You can change. You can change our other lives as well. If you manage to do that, Allah will gonna reward you for this as well, because this is part of our mission. Part of our mission as women, to educate generations, to get a good generation, nice generation, kind generation coming out. What we see now from divorce and from fightings and all this kind of breaking families and stuff like that is just about lack of education, Islamic education. We can't understand our religion. If we do understand it properly, in this case, we're going to behave according to that. If we behaved according to that, we're not gonna find this kind of divorce around. We're not gonna find this kind of high percentage of divorce around. We're not gonna have this kind of single mothers around. We're not gonna have this kind of mentality of control. What we really want to do now is to be educated in terms of religion. So this is exactly what I'm going to try to do for the coming lives. I'll try to be with you here live, and I'll try to get some informations about women, how we are advanced, how women used to be advanced, how we can change in the society, how we change ourselves, how we can change our mind, how we can be more effective in the society, how we can change people's around and change their behavior, change their thoughts. This is exactly the main idea behind what we're going to do now. So please stay tuned with me, and hopefully I'm gonna be with you every week as long as I have time. So inshallah I'm gonna try to be with you, and we're going to do some Islamic education here, Islamic education for men, and of course if men around, they were more than welcome to join my show as well. So it's not gonna be an issue to host the man in here. It's not gonna be an issue for me, at least, because Islam is for everyone, women and men, but mainly because that group is mainly for women, but we always welcome men, of course. I hope you guys follow me and follow my chat, because it's gonna be a little bit of I will make it as a chat. We give you information, you give me information, we can discuss it together in here in this page. Eastern Connection. So I hope you guys follow us, and we're gonna be hopefully inshallah together for the coming event, and we try to make it really work nicely with you. We try to make it beneficial for everyone. So love for me from now, and I wish I see you guys hopefully soon, very soon, with a very nice and unique topic. And I wish you guys following us in this page, and please share whatever we do here, because we need to connect everyone. We need to be all together. So try to share whatever we have here, and we're gonna be really appreciated if you do so. So thank you for you all, and thank you for watching, and expecting me soon hopefully inshallah in here, or inshallah gonna be in YouTube as well. So if you couldn't catch us here, you're gonna just catch us there in the YouTube. And we need your support right now. So please share your idea, please share our videos and posts and stuff. And we really appreciate your contribution, guys, and we'll see you inshallah soon in my show, and the other two sisters, Sister Hafsa Islam and Sister Zinia Tahir, inshallah, they're gonna do their show as well. And they are even active more than me because they speak in the language. I can't speak Bengali, but they are speaking Bengali. So basically they are active more than me, and but they will help me a little bit to come through the language. So if you stuck with me in English, so the guys will, the other two sisters, we're gonna translate for you. So at least if you understand English, you're gonna be okay with me. If you're not, then in this case, the other two sisters, we will run their show in Bengali, and they're gonna do it perfectly, inshallah. Yeah. So I wish you guys follow me in the following lives. I will gonna do the live soon, inshallah, and the manners of it and etiquettes of Islam, and how we behave in Islam, and how we motivate ourselves. I'm gonna talk about the law of attraction, the self-help books, motivation stuff. So please be tuned, stay tuned with me, and I'll see you guys soon, inshallah. And assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Your sister in Islam, Rania Al Jindi. Thank you.